Level 15 is known as the worst update in the history of Clash Royale. Then, a few weeks ago, I found out that level 16's coming, and the idea alone makes me mad, as level 15 may be rough, but at least it makes sense for a max level. Generally, it makes sense to end levels on an interval of 5, like 10, 15, 5, 20. So 15 was pretty good there, so I guess they're going to 20 now. This update's kind of like how COC introduces a new town hall every year, but instead of adding 4 to 7 new features, it just increases the distance to max out. I'm a bit angry since I just got maxed, but luckily there is a few decent changes with this update, although a few questionable ones as well. As of making this video, the update hasn't come out yet, but from what I can tell, for some reason they are increasing Trophy Road, but not adding new cards or anything. So it's just more unnecessary arenas outside of the seasonal arenas. Additionally, judging from the TV Royale, Lumberlove Cabin is the new final arena. Excuse me? Not legendary, not champion, not heroic. That's like if the Forest World was World 8 in Super Mario. I don't care what you say, Iggy is not Ludwig, nor is he Bowser. Technically, this is arena after 10,000, not 12,000 like they mentioned. So, this could be wrong. I hope it's wrong. Luckily, Elite Wildcards are completely removed, meaning that you don't have to wait 10 weeks plus 1 million gold or spend $7. So now it's more like every other level. Also, the card and gold costs are reduced, so it's kind of like if a road was stretched but also shortened. One thing I hate is that they're removing everyone's magic books, so they don't easily max out. That's kind of messed up. Especially since level 14 was also hated for a similar problem where they had 50% less costs for 2 weeks, then released a new level right after. Although at least you could save up your books even if level 14 was a surprise update. Also, crystals now exist. They're like Sparky Stones in COC, I think. They're used for simple cosmetics and aren't gems, as that would be too much progress. They both don't seem terrible, but will probably be in a year or so. They still look generally cool though, but I mean, I doubt they would be that interesting in a while. And the second to last part of this update is a new ruler for Merge Tactics, being the Battle Machine. His ability allows him to place down 4 simple buildings, being Expo, Inferno Tower, Mortar, or Tesla on specific rounds with a random merge level as well. So kinda cool, but isn't beating Elixir long, especially because it will replace a team member on a maximum size team. The final part of this update, as well as being the most infamous, being heroes, or secondary evolutions, except without cycling and with only an ability icon. Probably because they're going to run out of evolutions in around 6 years. What makes them think that Clash Royale, a strategic game, needed randomization, so in a year most likely there will be 16 heroes, meaning I have to unlock a 6.25% chance to get a hero I want. I have to unlock the chance of getting a new hero. So champions don't generally have a powerful ability, such as Golden Knight. It's a slightly stronger Electro Spirit, although no resetting. The heroes, however, they all have a overpowered ability. Even the most balanced is a bit too strong since it can hit air as well. Starting from the most balanced, however, Hero Giant's ability can help against tanks, but is bad against swarms due to being single target. Kinda balanced, although is overpowered against golem decks. Oh no, a golem push is coming! Better use 7 elixir to get the golem out of here and basically ruin the entire push. And it can also hit air cards for some reason. That is just a stupid ability that doesn't need to be there. At number 3, I guess, is Hero Musketeer, which has a turret that is essentially a lower lifetime cannon, but can hit air and deal around 400 damage per second. This thing puts the Expo to shame, as it's much more effective at chip damage. I can only imagine what your opponent will do if you place this at the bridge. This is insanely overpowered for being number 3. And the Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A ability allows the T to pancake increase its level up to 5, depending on how much damage it deals in 60 seconds. So at level 21, or 16 plus 5, it would approximately deal 17,051 damage, or 1,093 damage per second, with 3,325 HP. Let me guess, its ability is 2 elixir? This was written before I actually knew, it's 1 elixir. This is very good, however, it takes 60 seconds to use all 5 levels, and also you have to do a bunch of damage. So, this thing is probably not survived for 60 seconds. Whenever I play a mini P.E.K.K.A, it survives for around 30 at the most. Hero Knight is also insane for a 1 elixir ability, as for Balloon, Goblin Drill, P.E.K.K.A, and generally every deck, it can be insanely good in it. Its range is 7.5 tiles, which means it requires little skill to use effectively, along with a tanky shield that's 4 times the HP of a regular guard shield. If you don't know how it works, it just makes everything retarget onto it until its death. So, it's like the ultimate distraction, pretty much. The only drawback to this ability is that it requires some timing, as the Hero Knight doesn't have the most health ever. So it can be taken out kind of easily by, like, a P.E.K.K.A. But even then, it will still take 3 hits at equal level. Additionally, I wish there was only 3 hero/evo/champion slots instead of 4, as I don't ever want to have half my deck be rainbow neon versions of cards, making decks unrecognizable. Kinda just seems like Supercell just wants to add a bunch of stupid ideas to the main game to make it more pay to win and take longer to fully complete. Why not just add separate levels to merge tactics, or make temporary game modes instead of just a new Evo and new event every month? At least just add skins or more frequent new cards. Anyway, that's about it. Overall, this is probably my least favorite update I've ever seen. Maybe like the March update, it won't be too bad overall after 6 months, so hopefully that happens. But I swear to God, if you can use an Evo Hero Mega Knight, I'm gonna freak out. Anyway, have a good day and see ya. This update does make me kind of scared, because when I get to max level, I'll just think, oh, in about a year, there's going to be a new level. And there will be no changes, I'll just have to upgrade and progress again. I hope you have a good day, and see you another time. I'm probably gonna go make, like, a Marvel ranking next.